Thank you so much for joining us tonight here as we are launching the OPPO F11 Pro. My name is Joy Muthengi. I'm going to be facilitating tonight, and we've got some exciting things happening, including a competition where you can win. But first, I just want to make a couple notes for members of the press. Please remember to pick up your press kits on your way out. And to everyone here tonight, OPPO have a special gift for you as well. They've got a premium package that you can walk away with at the end of the night if you want to find out what's in it. Of course, you have to stick around till then. So tonight is a whole experience. Yes, we'll be telling you about the phone, but you'll also get to experience it. So we'll give you the information first, and then later on we'll have an experience zone in the back where you can see the phone, touch it, take pictures with it, and get to know the difference. And I think you will notice a difference because, you know, the pictures you might have taken on your way in, and then you take the same picture in our experience zone, you will see the difference. Of course, this phone is brilliant in low light settings, so you'll get to experience all of that. Okay, so for the competition, here's what's happening tonight. We want to give away some phones. I know there's somebody who came here expecting to walk away with the phone, yes? At least a couple of you came and said, it would be nice to walk away with the brand new OPPO phone. So here's what we're going to do. I've got 2 phones to give away at the end of the night. We're going to run 2 competitions, one on Twitter for our media partners and celebrity friends, and the other one on Facebook for our business partners, okay? So all you have to do is simple. Take a picture, write a tweet, post something, and use this hashtag right here. This is going to be the hashtag running throughout the night. It's hashtag OPPO F11 Pro. So if you use that and you get the most likes, we'll be picking 2 winners at the end of the night. So again, Twitter for our celebrity and media partners, and for our business partners, you know, post on Facebook. The post can say anything as long as you use that hashtag. But of course, we encourage you as well to share your experience on social media. Share the whole experience to let people know what it is that we're launching here this evening. Thank you so much, Scott, for that. And welcome to everyone who's just joined us. I see a lot more of you now, which I'm excited about. So tonight we are launching the OPPO F11 Pro. Now, for those of you who missed it, we do have a competition ongoing, and I've seen a lot of you looking at your phones. I've seen a lot of this activity, and I'm hoping that you're trying to win yourself a phone. We've divided you guys into two groups. We've got our business partners and our media and celebrity friends. So, for those of you who are tweeting our media and celebrity friends, again, this is the hashtag OPPO F11 Pro. You just need to send a tweet, include that hashtag. We're looking at likes, we're looking at retweets, all of it. And for our business partners, if you're on Facebook, post something, post a picture, post something that you took on your way in, post the food. I don't care, just make sure that you use that hashtag. So at the end of the night, we're going to be awarding 2 winners with a brand new OPPO F11 Pro, just as long as you're posting and that your friends are liking what you're doing as well. I want to welcome our all-stars. I see Avril is here, Kambua is here, DJ Mo, Karibu Sana. Good to see you guys. Chris Kira, Robert Gurale, who's tweeting. It's okay, this is the one event when we're allowed to do that as the activities are going on. We're gonna go ahead and begin the program today. Like we said, lots of exciting things, and don't forget, at the end of the event, as you're walking out, make sure you grab yourself that premium gift box that OPPO has in store for you. So, we're going to go ahead and begin the official launch of the F11 Pro, and it starts right now. Make some noise for the FBI dance crew. bringing up the energy levels. I absolutely love it. Hopefully we'll have another performance from them a little bit later on, but that has been the FBI dance crew. Now on stage, I want to welcome a representative from OPPO Kenya to speak to us. She is the PR and Communications Manager of OPPO Kenya. Muthoni Wachira is going to be coming up to talk to us next.
Distinguished guests, fellow colleagues, members of the media, ladies and gentlemen, let me take this opportunity to welcome you to our OPPO F11 launch. My name is Muthoni Wachira. I am the PR and Communications Manager of OPPO Kenya. I will take you through a sequence of some of the activities that OPPO has been involved in the past year. And one of the things that we'll look at is the status of the smartphone company industry. In 2018, the global smartphone market continued to shrink due to a declining sets and sales, which first started in 2017. And according to a data by the IDC, it suggests that the total global smartphone shipment dropped by 4.1% year on year. However, despite an overall sluggish market in 2018, OPPO backed this trend and maintain a steady growth, steering a fast-speed development in the international markets. And according to the data from Canalys, it indicates that OPPO's shipment increased by a 38.6% year-on-year of Q4 in 2018. So one of the questions that you have in mind is, how was OPPO able to manage a counter-cycle growth amidst all these crises and the decline in sales? One of the first things was that OPPO dared to make a difference and innovation. First and foremost, OPPO's dared to be the different and succeeded through innovation. When products have appearances and configurations, there are few differentiated selling points. When a product is not attractive enough, consumers are less likely to upgrade. However, OPPO has always attached great importance to technological innovations, and product R&D has led industry innovations by taking the lead in commercializing multiple advanced technologies. Just to name a few of the products that OPPO has launched, OPPO has introduced the world's first double-track periscope structure, the world's first 50 watts low-voltage fast-charging technology that we call the SuperVOOC, and the world's first Android smartphone equipped with a 3D structural lights. OPPO was also the first company to develop and launch a 10 times lossless zoom technology. Our efforts in pioneering the 3D and the 5G video calls has accelerated a technical revolution across the industry and further consolidated OPPO's position as a leader in technological innovations. Secondly, OPPO was devoted into building an international brand. OPPO has adhered to its global expansion strategy to building an international brand. OPPO has aligned itself with international standards in product marketing, R&D, as well as design. Let us look at some of the quality products that OPPO has focused on. For products, OPPO focuses on producing quality products that meet a global aesthetic preference based on deep insights into young people around the world. In youth and marketing, for marketing, the better communicant with youth and young people worldwide, OPPO has developed partnerships and initiatives related to popular culture and contemporary arts. Moving on, the worldwide R&D. For R&D, following the establishment of its 6 research institutes and in 3 R&D centers worldwide. OPPO set up its first R&D center in India, Hydrated R&D Center, which represents another milestone in OPPO's mission to move closer to the global users. In the global design, for design, last year, OPPO announced its plans to establish its second global design center in London. The London Design Center will bring together premium design resources from around the world and provide a steady worldwide and stream momentum to support OPPO's designs and innovations. Secondly, OPPO has emerged more than 40 countries and regions. As of now, OPPO is in more than 40 countries, and OPPO believes that further embracing international business operational methods can help it better improve products and services globally as well as its consumers. So you've been wondering what's the culture at OPPO. We call it the Ben-Fan culture. Finally, OPPO has always followed its corporate value of Ben-Fan. OPPO has always believed that fundamental work should be the top priority in any enterprise. Doing the right thing at the right time. Looking at both the launch of the powerful Findex and the overall work done to upgrade the OPPO brand, OPPO made its decision based on judgment of right thing for the moment. Amid its fluctuations in the market, we never rush or hurry. We never allow ourselves, but we always focus on doing the right thing and maintaining a common mindset, because Ben-Fan is our core. Awards. OPPO has been able to garner a total of 187 awards. Just last year, it was recognized on the International Media Awards. In terms of brand reputation, a number of our best products and best brands awards demonstrate industry observers' recognition of OPPO's performance over the past year. OPPO is also focused in seizing the future. 2019 marks the 10th anniversary of OPPO's expansion into the international market. In early 2009, right after OPPO's first launched its mobile businesses, it entered the Thailand market. This market was the first of a step-by-step OPPO's international journey, starting in the Southeast Asia and South Asia, as well as expanding westwards towards Africa, as well as Europe. OPPO has become a highly influential global brand. Looking ahead, opportunities and challenges abound. To survive in a changing market, smartphone manufacturers must have the courage to make innovation breakthroughs. Just as it once decided to expand into the international market one step ahead of its competence, OPPO now aims to gain and seize the opportunity to develop multiple intelligent terminals and services in a world where all things integrate with each other. Through this, OPPO intends to become a key explorer and trendsetter. OPPO will make investments in the following two areas. First and foremost, we look at the 5G. First, OPPO aims to take a leading role in the 5G era. As a forerunner in 5G, OPPO established its 5G standards team in 2015 and has so far submitted over 2,000 technical proposals to 3GPP. In this sense, OPPO is one of the most influential smartphone manufacturers and biggest contributors to the 3GPP. We have only achieved milestones in R&D, but also actively engaged in collaborative projects across the industry, including strategic collaborations with Qualcomm Communications. In 2019, OPPO is confident it will be among the first manufacturers to launch the 5G mobile phones. in its R&D investments to $1.488 billion, and will increase this amount year by year to improve its technological strength. Let us look at the IoT. Secondly, OPPO plans to enter the IoT space, and entering the IoT space is another key move by OPPO in the face of emerging 5G era. OPPO believes that more new hardwares and softwares will emerge starting in the 5G era to create a multi-entry intelligent hardware network, as well as provide users with cross-scenario integrative experiences. To this end, OPPO will focus on developing its intelligent mobile devices business unit to be the first to target smartphone wristwatches and smart headphones to create the generation of products. Meanwhile, the intelligent mobile device, the BU, will build an open IoT ecosystem and it will empower its partners and developers and create an IoT product, content, and services to offer a diversified technological experience to its users. Now, at the new beginning of its 10th anniversary, OPPO will continue its commitment to original aspirations and march forwards step by step to bring more impressive products to its users. Our step being the transformation of the F-Series. The F-Series function shifts from selfie expert to portrait master. Let's get back to the new F-Series devices we are launching today. I believe it's likely that you're all very familiar with the series. Since the launch of the F1 in 2016, the selfie smartphone segmented in India has increased by 9 times according to the counterpoint. From the F1 to the F9, the F-Series has led the selfie fashion scenario worldwide. This time, the F-Series is no longer just merely an expert of shooting selfies, but rather sharing with the F11 Pro that is being launched today. Our products will shift to focus on portrait photography. Let's take a look at the set of the photos. It's once said that portraits are powerful. It's often said that a single portrait is worth 1,000 words. Shooting portraits is not merely a product feature, but something which allows young people to tell their stories, to tell about their friendships, their love, and unforgettable memories. Portraits are said to become a vehicle of expression by people throughout the world, including fashion, photography, the arts, as well as the sports. Let me introduce to you the F11 smartphone. Since the launch of our first F-Series device, we have a set and rather gone a high bar for taking portraits on smartphones. We have continued to raise this bar with each new device, from high-definition selfies to beauty selfies, from a metal body design to a gradient color, and from extremely the bezels of a water drop screen, our F-Series devices have consistently integrated fashionable designs into portable shooting smartphones. Today we are announcing our latest F-Series smartphone. Our new F11 device will truly allow you to become more than a selfie expert. From trend to art. Now let's take a moment and look at the new F11 smartphone from 3 different perspectives: design, photography, as well as the user experience. In design, the first thing that strikes us is the design shift from trends to arts. Why do we do that? We believe that trends are only a transition, while art is timeless. And at OPPO, we will not only blindly follow trends, but we will get a little extra time in the limelight. So we passionately believe that smartphones are both a tool for communication as well as a work of art. Everything we do in designing our phones aims to enhance both. Undoubtedly, a smartphone appearance will be an important factor. With the young people, we purpose to help them express their individuality. We adopted a double color gradient design, and for the first time in the F9 series, with stylish colors and powerful visual impacts. The F9 series has been well received by users. Due to this success, we have continued to advocate a design philosophy of nature creation. And with our F11 series, we again drew inspiration from nature. This time, we went even further, and our first triple color gradient design was both. Now let us take a look at Thunder Black. This is Thunder Black, which represents a radiance in the night. Aurora Green. Moreover, let us imagine vibrant blue oceans interwoven with lush green continents, such as what you will see when viewing the Earth from space. Using this inspiration, we have created a new double color gradient, Aurora Green. Blue and green colors blend together as one, and when exposed to dynamic light, it radiates a distinct vitality. Onto the appearance. In addition to a gorgeous gradient design, we also wanted to provide the F11 series with an extraordinary screen. The stunning water drop screen of the F9 impressed the media as well as the consumers. When designing the F11 Pro, we let our imagination run a little bit wild. We decided we wanted to entirely remove the water drop on the screen, so we employed and put the front camera inside the phone. The panoramic screen. In addition to the gorgeous gradient design, at OPPO, we also wanted to provide F11 Pro with an extraordinary screen. So we decided to entirely remove the water drop screen, so we employed an integrated design where we hid the front camera totally behind the screen. We like to call it the rising camera. And it's quite remarkable. It's quite unique and transparent. Its design is inspired by amber. The rising camera. The front camera will automatically rise up when activated and automatically retract after use. Taking a closer look, you can see that the rising camera is quite unique. It's transparent and its design is inspired by amber. The camera has a rounded curve. It is crystal clear. When the camera rises up, the phone looks even more beautiful. The sense of picture is also more beautiful when using the camera function. And with our focus on providing devices of exceptional quality, the motor of the Rising camera has been thoroughly tested to ensure it can operate 6 years without fail for 100 times per day, thus ensuring a positive user experience. We went further and pursued more beauty to the device. We pursued the beauty of symmetry. In the beauty of symmetry, it is a classic in nature, and we have applied this beauty to the design of the F11 Pro. The Rising camera is centered at the top of the phone, which is on the same axis with the rear camera. On to appearance and details. Moreover, we have arranged the rear camera on the back of the phone with a flashlight and fingerprint sensor located on the same vertical axis, and wrapped all these scattered parts together with decorative rings to create a better sense of unity. At OPPO, we believe that a good design should be both beautiful and practical. We have used 3D sheets media to achieve an overall 3D effect. Compared with ordinary 3D effects, the phone is more comfortable to grip. The top and bottom frames of the F11 series employ a crescent design, which have rounded edges, allowing users to comfortably grip the phone and to prevent the speaker from being blocked when playing games or talking on the phone. We have deliberately changed the position of the speaker, and although it may seem like a small change in terms of design, it will provide a huge boost in user experience. We have further gone also to ensure that we have placed the double receivers at the bottom and the middle frame. Even if one of the receivers is blocked, the other can still function properly. Now, let us watch the video. Thank you for watching.
Thank you, Mudahi. Thank you so much for that. And don't forget, she's spoken a little bit, quite a bit about user experience, and towards the end of this night, we're going to give you a chance to have that very user experience in our experience zone. See the phone, touch it, feel it, and see all the things that she just talked about. Now we're going to continue here with the product manager of OPPO Kenya, Ernest Tegut.
Thank you very much, Joy Mudengi. So, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you once again for taking your time to be part of this exciting product launch of our latest product, which is the OPPO F11 Pro. OPPO F11 Pro is extreme. I'm going to take my extreme pleasure to introduce myself once again. My name is Ernest Tegut, and I am the product manager of OPPO Kenya. OPPO F11 is a very interesting device. The product comes with incredible features and functionalities, which include a very intuitive camera setup. Our flagship series have always been one of the most highly anticipated and acclaimed products series in Kenya. So far, the OPPO F series is known for introducing new perspective into the Kenyan market, and the success of our previous products in the price range is our testimony that customers have trust and have really shown immersive trust towards us. Since the launch of our first product in the F series, we have always set the bar quite high by introducing innovative technologies that enhance the user experience. Well, since then, we are moving beyond the selfie expert to a portrait master. So, when I say we are moving beyond the selfie expert, what do I mean? This is what I mean. We have always tried to keep up the momentum. In fact, we have stepped up our momentum to a higher level by introducing wonderful technologies with innovative, amazing products. Let it be the VOOC flash charge, or the water drop screen, or the gradient beautiful colors. At OPPO, we simply never stop pursuing perfection. Next, coming into change in photography, we are now letting our users to be portrait masters. The OPPO F series camera focus has now changed how young people take photos. For example, a few of my friends love to capture photos when they go out for dinners and parties. But unfortunately, during these dinners or parties, commonly, but unfortunately, the pictures we take during this period of time, some out are like this. You can see. But how can we capture a clear and stunning good quality picture to remember those special moments? Well, to explain about the good camera picture, I'm going to take you through amazing features of the OPPO F11 Pro and prove why it is one of the most desired smartphones for the millions of users and viewers today. Now coming into the camera capabilities, taking clear pictures is still one of the main issues faced by users all across the world. Now it is a challenge by any camera and any smartphone to take good quality pictures in low light conditions. Isn't that true? We at OPPO, we have made considerable efforts when it comes to giving our users a great experience anytime and anywhere. Therefore, we have equipped our OPPO F11 Pro with a 48 megapixels plus 5 megapixels dual rear camera with an image sensor of 1 to 2.25, a 6P lens, and an f1.79 large aperture. In bright light conditions, these sensors will give you an ultra-high resolution photo, which can go up to 48 megapixels. With the low light conditions, using the tetracell technology, the data from pixels are analyzed and combined to give an equivalent of 1.6 nanometers pixels. Therefore, what does this mean? This means this is twice the number of photosensitive pixels, which will enhance the photosensitivity of light and give you the best night portrait. In terms of the lenses of the OPPO F11 Pro, the OPPO F11 Pro comes with a very large aperture of f1.79. With this, and together with a 6P lens, it senses more light and gives you a better night portrait. With a ball bearing closed-loop VCM, this is part of the hardware of the camera, which has a speed of 100 milliseconds. This is now 7 to 8 times faster than open-loop VCM. This eventually increases the success rate of shooting moving scenes. So let's compare several pictures and photos which can significantly show you the improvement in performance of the OPPO F11 Pro. As you can see, we have improved. And as you can see, with the OPPO F11 Pro, we have solved the problem of taking clear pictures in low light. For this, we have adopted OPPO's original Ultra Night mode and the Dazzle Color mode. The Ultra Night mode, we can leverage on the AI technology. And when we leverage on the AI technology and the multi-frame noise reduction, this gives us effects such as noise reduction, highlight suppression, handheld stabilization, and a more dynamic range. This now enables our users to get a good level of brightness and a much more detailed portrait. Another key feature of the Ultra Night mode is the face protection. So with face protection, when you're taking the night portrait mode with the OPPO F11 Pro, you can now have a distinguished difference between human face and the background. This provides special protection for your portraits by making it the focus of the scene. Since a majority of millennials like going to bars and clubs, we have a special optimization software for them. This software, we call it the night bar scene. With the night bar scene, we also know that there are millions of people all across the world who like or enjoy taking pictures and photos during the day. And that is why we have introduced the Dazzle Color mode, which adds much more definition to the picture and making it much more vivid and much more vibrant, as you can see. The pixel grading color mapping algorithm also is a secret weapon. Why do I say it is a secret weapon? It is a secret weapon because it allows users to fully optimize the stunning portraits both during daytime and in the low light conditions. Using artificial intelligence, that is AI, to identify different scenes, it will accurately readjust and provide much more enhanced color experiences. The color mapping comes with an integrated skin color algorithm. Now, with an enabled face protection, it will contain more vibrant colors and therefore giving you a better portrait skin color. With the 48 megapixels rear camera, the Ultra Night mode, and the Dazzle Color mode, OPPO F11 Pro definitely is a portrait master that you can use anytime and anywhere. F11 series does not only take good quality pictures with the rear camera, but also it continues to have its selfie advantage of the F series. So let us have a look at sampled pictures that we have taken with the selfie camera of the OPPO F11 Pro. And without further delay, let us sample the latest TV commercial of the OPPO F11 Pro. Please enjoy.
Oh, you got me on my knees. Yeah, I'm begging, baby, please. Oh, a little of your loving. Just a little of your loving. Oh, you got me on my knees. Yeah, I'm begging, baby, please. Oh, a little of your loving.
F11 Pro. Brilliant portrait in low light. OPPO.
Such a fantastic device. What do you think? Is it right? Taking a cue from customers, we have moved from the aspects to providing the best experience to our consumers and our customers. So now with the OPPO F11 Pro, we would like to give you the best user experience in every aspect. And how do we do that? Recently, based on a survey that we did and we found out that customers mostly care about the RAM. They mostly care also about the battery. They care about the selfie camera, rear camera, and storage capacity. Therefore, I will point out OPPO's efforts in improving battery life, gaming experience, and operating system. And in order to increase the battery life, we need to solve 3 problems. These 3 problems are as follows. How can we charge the battery fast? How can we increase the battery capacity? And how can we reduce power consumption? If you remember, with the OPPO F9, we reintroduced the VOOC flash charge technology, 5-minute charge, 2-hour talk. This was introduced to tackle the low battery anxiety that users had. This technology was welcomed warmly by our users and especially our media friends. Now with the OPPO F11 Pro, we use the latest VOOC flash charge 3.0 technology. If you can take a look at the chart, as you can see, we have used the latest FFC algorithm. This maintains a high voltage level even during trickling charging, and thus reduces the trickling charging by 20 minutes, and overall improves the charging speed. The OPPO F11 Pro is equipped with a 4,000 milliamperes per hour large battery. This is a 14% increase in battery capacity compared to our previous generations. Moving forward to the CPU or the processor starts with a multi-thread display equipped with the RAM. So this gives you a much more longer battery life. Apart from this, we also have optimized the software. We use various methods to monitor application power consumptions. When a user is traveling, or when you're traveling, this is what happens. The software intelligently reduces interaction with base stations when you're out of service. In addition, when you're asleep, the device will reduce power consumption by reducing background tasks. All of these combined will ensure that you have a bigger and long life battery capacity. A fully charged OPPO F11 Pro will give you up to 15.5 hours of battery use every day. We'll give you up to 12 hours of continuous video watching, while we'll also give you a 5.5 plus hours of continuous game playing. So now, talking about playing games, millions of users love playing games and also love playing heavy games. So they need something smooth to help them improve their gaming experience. In order to speed up this, we have added our very own performance acceleration engine known as HyperBoost. So with HyperBoost, the engine uses threefold approach, which will also boost system performance, application performance, and gaming performance. This also provides a gaming assistant which increases performance by enhancing the overall gaming experience. For daily operation, HyperBoost will make OPPO F11 Pro faster. For example, when you're launching your Facebook applications, you're going to have a 31% increase. Number two, you're going to have a 27% faster rate while you're going back to your home screen. And last but not least, while sliding into your desktop pages, it becomes 19% faster. Now, let's have a look at a video that will give you much more clarity about the HyperBoost technology. So ladies and gentlemen, please enjoy.
What is HyperBoost? You must have been bothered by phone lags. Apart from hardware failures, it is possibly due to the low communication efficiency between the application and system resources. Thus, the utilization of hardware is incomplete. To solve this problem, OPPO develops a full scene, system-level resource scheduling optimization solution named HyperBoost. It can realize the real-time two-way conversation between application and system resources, making your mobile phone operate more smoothly. So how does a HyperBoost work? We would like to compare the running application to a working project and hardware platform to technical workers. Usually, a lack of information transmission exists between the two. Workers can only carry out their work step by step. Once they meet high-intensity work or emergencies, it was difficult for them to cope with the problem. Now, a captain named HyperBoost comes to the rescue. He is so experienced to predict the starting time and technical requirements of each project. Once needed, he can send out more workers in mission timely. Thus, the running speed is highly improved. Talking about the improvements you can truly experience now, there are three aspects, mainly system, game, and application. In the aspects of system, the operations of more than 20 basic scenes such as navigation and camera will be much smoother. The startup speed can be increased by up to 31.91%. When playing games, HyperBoost can also ensure high frame rate and stable network. By now, you must have learned a lot about HyperBoost. In the future, HyperBoost will continue optimizing, aiming to serve you with the topmost user experience.
Thank you very much. Such a very interesting function that we have on the OPPO F11 Pro. At OPPO, we have developed several tools to help users to get the most immersive experience while using this device. Another such application is GameSpace. With GameSpace, you are now able to add up to 50 games all at once in one program. So this will give you a much more easier way of accessing your games and also playing your device. As you can see. Now, large games in the OPPO F11 Pro have tremendously made improvements on the user experience by 15%. By using GameSpace and Assistant, this has given you much more immersive experience. A good hardware requires smooth operating system. So I'm proud to announce to you that OPPO F11 Pro brings you the latest and the most advanced ColorOS version that OPPO has ever built. Let's watch this short clip. That's a short clip to introduce to you the ColorOS. So ColorOS helps to provide special optimization for much more popular, demanding games. The OPPO F11 Pro also comes with borderless aesthetics. With this aesthetics, it adds much more design and enhancement of the product. So, thank you everyone for watching this clip to introduce the borderless aesthetics and ColorOS. Let me talk more about the design of the ColorOS system. So I'm extremely proud to announce that everyone or every OPPO user from now on, we are going to provide you with up to 5 GB of free storage of data in the OPPO cloud service. So the OPPO cloud service will give you maximum data storage, which is going to help you store much more data in your device and online, as you can see. We take feedback from our consumers or our customers very seriously. So the good news is that we will get an upgraded version of ColorOS, which means you will get an all-new design, which will be easier and more convenient than ever. Now that you've seen everything about ColorOS and the unlimited features that the ColorOS brings to you as the user, now let's look at a video that will perfectly summarize the ColorOS system. Let's enjoy. So thank you very much. So thank you once again. The smart just got smarter with OPPO F11 Pro, ColorOS 6. Now, with that seen, we have seen a lot of improvements on the OPPO F11 Pro in terms of design, in terms of photography, and in terms of user experience. Let me give you a highlight recap of the key features of the OPPO F11 Pro. We talked about triple gradient color. We talked about a 6.5-inch panoramic screen, summed up with a 6 GB RAM plus a 128 GB ROM. OPPO F11 Pro also comes with VOOC Flash Charge 3.0, 4,000 milliamperes per hour large battery, and a 48 megapixels plus 5 megapixels, together with the ultra clear night scene mode for perfect night shots. Last but not least, we have the Hyper Boost. Well, that's not just it. I have another very important thing to announce to you. We would like to introduce to you another product of the OPPO F11 series, the OPPO F11. OPPO F11 comes with a 6 GB RAM plus a 64 GB ROM, a dual gradient color design, VOOC 3.0 flash charge, 6.5-inch panoramic screen, a 40-20 milliamperes per hour large battery, a 48 plus 5 megapixels dual rear camera, and to sum all that, it also comes with the ultra night clear mode for perfect night shots. Last but not least, we have ColorOS 6. So, with all that said, let me introduce Joy Muthengi.
All right, thank you. Thank you, Ernest. Yes, hand clap for Ernest, please. All right, so now that we've all been thoroughly impressed by all the features of this phone, some of you might have some questions. You might be thinking, well, how much does it cost? Where can I find this phone? When can I find this phone? And we're going to have those questions answered for you in just a bit here. At the beginning of the show, I did talk about our all-stars, the OPPO all-stars who are here. So I'm going to have them come up, show you a little bit about the phone, and tell you some more. So Kambua, DJ Mo, Avrilo, welcome to the stage. And you can show them some love as they're coming up. These are the OPPO all-stars. All right, we'll just get them some microphones so you can have a quick chat with them. Karibu, karibu. Everyone has their phone. Because I know the press are dying for some pictures here, so as we wait for those microphones, maybe we can just go ahead and take some pictures as well. All right, so we've got photography happening here. Show the phones. It's a brand new F11 Pro that we're holding. You guys are doing a good job of modeling. Now I'm feeling a bit awkward, okay. Lots of beautiful models have them as well. Okay. All right, creating room here. So there you have it, that is the brand new phone. And like I've been saying all evening long, you're going to get a chance to experience this as well. But if you want to win one, the competition is still open. All you have to do is send a tweet, get some likes, tell your friends that you're trying to win a phone on Facebook or Twitter. Just use the hashtag OPPO F11 Pro. 2 phones going out to 2 lucky people walking out of here tonight. All right. Okay, are we good on pictures? You guys okay? All right. Okay, so a couple of the questions that I said people might have are about the cost and where these phones can be found. But I also want to hear from our all-stars to hear what they think about the phone. We've seen all the features being presented here tonight. Avril, what's your favorite part of this?
Is it on? Yeah. I think I figured it out. Okay. I had the privilege of using the F11 Pro, and I was actually blown away when we were taking pictures. We did a couple of selfies in low light, and breathtaking. That's
I'm a
all I can
picture
say.
girl myself, so
Yeah.
I hear you. It's very important.
I was actually, by the way, I was not a believer, but when I saw the picture, I was
like, you can see
totally,
the
I
difference.
was converted.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, how about yourself, Kambua?
Well, first of all, because I am a cow, I love the color of this
Yes,
phone.
come on.
But yes, I appreciate the fact that we do so many events in the nighttime and you take pictures and they look horrible. So the fact that we can take good high-res pictures of good quality is a feature that I really, really love about this phone.
Okay, DJ Mo?
Oh, wow. Everyone is talking about...
You can turn it on first, since you're the one who knows how to.
Good.
Nakisha.
So everyone is talking about the pictures and everything. So for me, it's gaming and the storage in the phone. You know, it can really handle a lot. Where you can do gaming, and at the same time, you can save a lot of photos, a lot of videos. So that works for me. So that's a tick.
I like how our priorities are different, but we appreciate it's done the same. So, DJ Mo, I'm going to ask you the first question here.
Yes.
Which is, how much does the OPPO F11 Pro cost?
This one.
That one.
Okay. Maybe I was discussing with Avril and Kambua, And I asked Kambua, how much do you think this phone will go for? She told me 200,000. And
Okay.
I've really said 70,000. I don't know why you said, why did you say 70,000?
It has a lot of the qualities that you have on premium
Yes.
stuff, but this is exactly everything.
But there was a very big difference between 70 and 200,000.
200.
Why 200,000? Don't say because of the color.
Color cow.
All right, I think we're going to have a look here. DJ Mo, you can introduce this first.
Okay, we need to know the Mr. Makweli now. Mr. Jesse, I think he's around here. Mr. Makweli, yeah, Mr. Jesse, let's clap for Mr. Jesse over there. How much is it going for?
Let's check it out.
Oh, from here, eh?
Yes.
Cool. 1, 2, 3, let's go. Yeah. 1 million.
So that is the final figure that nobody got correct. 39,999 shillings only. An amazing, from 200. This is a deal. This is a brilliant, brilliant deal. What do you think, DJ Mo?
Let me tell you something. So when you have 40,000, you give me change for 1 shilling change, right? So let's do this. Jessica, it can't be 38.
Any of our games is on a deal.
I'm a Kikuyu.
Very Kenyan of you.
Cool. I think it's a good deal. It's a good deal considering the fact that it has all those features. It has all those features. So it's a good deal for Kenyans. And thank you so much for that price. I think anyone and everyone can afford that.
Well, we're not done yet because Ernest also talked about the F11.
Yeah.
Now, Kambua is going to be letting us know how much she thinks the F11 is.
Okay, so this is the F11. I'll just go ahead and ask you to tell me how much you think this phone is going for. Random thoughts.
Throw it out there.
I heard a figure over here. 35,000. Okay. Kira. 71. I had 30,000. One more person. 25,000.
Maybe if you're giving them
Yeah?
the phone, there would be more guesses.
There would be incentive. Okay, Jess. Yeah, one more guess over there. 29,000. Okay. All right, Jesse, you want to tell us how much this phone is going for? Yeah, that's a good one.
That is the F11 at 29,999. We got a couple people who are close. So yeah, you guys weren't too far off. Also a great deal, I think.
Yes,
For everything you're getting with this phone, trust me, it's worth it.
Fantastic.
Pro ni 10K. Ukiongeza pro ni 10K.
Just an extra 10K.
Yeah. All right. Thank you so much to our all-stars. I'll let you get back to your seats. Ernest is going to tell us a little bit more about where and when you can be able to purchase these phones.
Okay. So thank you very much, Joy Mudengi and our all-stars. We will have our pre-order period from 24th of April till 1st of May. Before we continue, let's just look at the pre-order gift that we're going to have. So, such an outstanding device. Isn't that true? So, now I'm going to talk about the sales process. We are going to have the device available on pre-order from 24th of April till 1st of May. On the 2nd of May is when we are going to have our first sales day. But before we continue, for the OPPO F11 Pro, we are going to have a sales gift, a pre-order gift. As you can see, the pre-order gift comes with premium headphones together with a VOOC flash charge adapter. For the F11, we are going to have a pre-order gift, which is a premium unique selfie stick together with very unique high quality speakers plus a phone ring holder. More to that, as you can see on the screen, we are going to have our first sales day on 2nd of May 2019. So you're going to get a chance to get one for yourself. Moving forward, we at OPPO have pledged to satisfy customers' needs and bring them the best experiences and stay youthful forever. And so we would like to announce to you our preferred partnership with Avengers. But before I talk about that, I know you're wondering, what is this that you've sticked on your chest? This is something special. So before I continue, let's watch this video.
OPPO F11 Pro, Marvel's Avengers Limited Edition, Marvel Studios Avengers Endgame, in theaters April 26th.
Such an outstanding device. So OPPO F11 Pro partnership with Avengers to give you the OPPO F11 Pro Avengers Unlimited series. So we always strive for perfection, and that's why we bring you the very best. All in all, we are here yet again to sincerely deliver to you this latest offering. I hope you will love this product, and don't forget to capture your brilliant portraits. Thank you very much, and have a wonderful evening ahead. It's really good, huh? Yeah, the finishing is really good.
Okay, so we are going to be getting to the experience zone pretty soon. But as I said earlier, make sure you stick around till the very end for your special gifts from OPPO. Right now we have a guest speaker who's going to be coming to talk to us, Sandra Ochola, the Deputy Director of Research and Speechwriting at the Executive Office of the President, also founder of Tukuka, will be our guest speaker for tonight.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Good evening. You guys should be more excited than this. Good evening. It's nice to be with you all, and I'm really grateful and very privileged to have this opportunity to be the guest speaker during this auspicious event. I'd like to take cognizance of the guests with us today. Some are familiar faces, some are not, but I'm so glad to put faces to a number of names and images I see on media. Thank you very much for attending, and thank you for being part of this event. Now, history remembers a famous guy called Nikola Tesla, who way back in 1926 predicted what smartphones will be today and what they'll be doing for us. And true to his prediction, many, many decades later, we are using our smartphones for almost everything that we have. They become a necessity and not a privilege. And true to fact, the whole world now says there are about 4.8 billion people who own smartphones across the world. Then you have another 650 million cell phone users in Africa. A good percentage of them are from Kenya. And what you've read from the media, 1 out of every 2 Kenyans owns a smartphone. And in various other instances, you have people who have better access to mobile phones than they have to clean water, than they have to better roads, than they have to better healthcare. And for that reason, ladies and gentlemen, we need to be proud that as a generation, we are part of this digital revolution. And I'm so grateful that OPPO is providing us with experiences that will let us relive each and every moment within this digital program and within this digital period. Moving forward, I also appreciate the fact that OPPO has listened to its customers and is focusing on young people. Young people these days, they're responsible for the growth of the digital economy. And you see them everywhere, from Instagram to Facebook to Twitter, and they're using the phone for everything and every aspect of their lives. And so it's really good that OPPO is at the forefront of providing young people with these experiences. In order not to stand between you and your phones, as I conclude, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to focus on OPPO's corporate culture, which is Benfen. Benfen is Mandarin for taking responsibility, doing your part, and valuing cooperation on top of everything else, and not taking advantage of each other. And so I hope as you move out of this building today, it is that corporate culture that is going to guide our every step, that is going to guide our cooperation moving forward. And even as you enjoy the products from OPPO, then we are going to stand with each other as we ensure that more and more products are coming to the market to ensure that we are all enjoying the benefits of OPPO. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you, Sandra. All right, here we go. You just take this for me, please. Okay, there you are. All right. So it's about that time that the experience kicks into the next level. I've been talking about it all night, and now you actually get to experience the brand new OPPO F11 Pro. Towards the back there is our experience zone. So once you walk back there, you'll be able to see the phones, touch them, feel them, and experience them in a whole different way. You've seen all the features, and they are amazing and impressive. So I hope that you'll be able to have a great experience for the rest of the night. To members of the press, once again, as you are leaving later on tonight, please pass by the registration desk and pick up your press kit. But to everyone else, you can pass by there and pick up your special premium gift from OPPO as a way to say thank you for coming out tonight. So feel free to take as many pictures as you want, inside, outside, have some drinks, enjoy the food, and most importantly, enjoy the OPPO experience. And look out for the F11 series in stores near you, as you've heard tonight. Thank you so much for being here. You can leave at your own pleasure, but I encourage you to stay and enjoy the experience. My name is Joy Mutengi. Thanks again.